The Noodle King, the Mukbang King. This is my life. This is my reality. This is in real time. And this is my destiny. I shaved my head. I'm starting over. I'm trying to get into shape. I got a ways to go, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lose the weight. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing on my other channel. This is the only time that I'm actually going to say, check out my other channel. My second channel, there's a link at the top of the description box if you want to see videos right now, because this channel is a fucking mess. I have so much backed up videos with Carly, with Orlin, a couple more meltdowns. Something traumatic happened, and I want to separate myself from it. I really don't want to muck up this channel anymore or confuse y'all any more than you already are. So check out my new channel if you want real-time videos. Today's video is something that I don't really do much. Let's go into the kitchen and let's make the fireballs.
Sometimes I wanna get away from my selfish ways. Sometimes I wanna get away.
This is a fireball, but it's not fire like you would think, hot and spicy. It's fire as in the color. It's very staining, like beets. So how many of you know what this is? A fireball. I feel like Dragon Ball Z over here, or Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. This is awesome. These were about, I think 30 baht, which is the Thai currency, per kilo. So all of these turned out to be about $2. These things, the fireballs. This is a dragon fruit. Now you guys know from my other channel, I'm trying to do a weight loss journey. I'm taking out sugars, I'm taking out carbs, and so you're like, Nick, what are you doing? These are relatively really low on the glycemic index, and they don't spike blood sugar. There's not much sugar in them. It's like a bland kiwi, but with a little sweetness. But it's very refreshing, especially here in Thailand, where everything is 1,000 degrees. These are dragon eggs. People in Thailand, they like their fruit on the underripe side, which in my past would have made me upset, but I like now. Now that I'm trying to do low sugar-ish. Carbs in general. This is a rambutan. Dinosaur egg. Little balls. So, when you cut it open, well, here you see. This is the fruit. You pull it out. And then this is the part you eat. It's related to the lychee. Or maybe it's the longan. And there's the seed in the middle. Refreshing. This is a seed in the middle. Well, you can't see. Gosh, my fingers are so messy. I'm on the 40th floor, and I'm looking at Bangkok. I'm in one of the tallest residential buildings. I booked 2 months rent, and I'm looking at the cars go. The cars in Thailand, their passenger seat and their driver's seat side windows are very curved. They look like angry eyes. And so when I see the trucks going, I'm like, angry eyes. They're very like slanted. They look like little beetles. Have any of you guys ever noticed that when you travel around the world, how the cars look different? Excuse me, it's very messy. Don't want to eat that part. These also help you go to the bathroom. So yesterday, I had these wonderful shish kebabs. Some kind of meat. I'm guessing that it was beef. I don't know. But anyways, this is great. They're high in fiber, but they almost have like a laxative property. Now, don't take a minute, you know. You don't want to be flushing everything out of your system. But it does help, because considering yesterday I had like no carbs. Oh. This is for the people on Instagram. Hey. Hi, it's Nick Avocado. I go on Instagram and I see so many people stealing my work. I'm happy for the ones that at least credit me, be like, this was by Nick Avocado, but people are growing their social medias on Instagram to the tens of thousands of followers by just ripping off other people's work from YouTube. I'm like, now if they credit me, I'm less angry about it, but still, I mean, you know, doesn't matter what you're doing on YouTube, be it reviews, be it challenges, be it pranks, be it beauty guru just putting on makeup, be it a mukbang channel, be it anything. This does not happen on its own. There's a lot of work and thought and editing and uploading and just the stress of it all. No matter what you're doing on YouTube, it's work. Hours. Are you relaxed? In all seriousness, people say, Nick, stop screaming. stop being a crazy drama queen and just speak normally. Now, this is not like normal. I don't talk like this all the time, but I can if you like it. Yeah, I have lots of other soft-spoken videos on my other channel, and that's those of you watching this, that's going to be my new channel. I'm obviously not going to throw this channel away, but I need to just walk away from it for a while in terms of new content. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I have lots of other pre-recorded stuff from when I was deported. And you guys meet my sister. I do a mukbang with my parents. I do a mukbang with Candy. I do another ones with Carly. And there's some breakdowns. You know, I treat my YouTube channel like a diary. I turn it on, I film, and then I upload. Of course, this shut off. I had to make some space on my card, so excuse me. What was I saying? Gosh, I don't remember. Oh, do I? I don't know. Shh, this is supposed to be relaxing. Relaxing. I'm not a big fan of heights, but when I look out this window and I see the clouds right, like I could reach them. I'm sorry, you don't like to see my armpits. It just, something amazing, you know? Looking at clouds move, it's pretty cool. Looking at stars, which I can't see here because it's Bangkok, it's pretty cool. Do you realize how many galaxies there are? How many universes, you know? We're just like a little speck, you're an ant. How many parallel universes? How many different worlds? Infinite number of worlds, of creatures. Things similar to human beings, but 5,000 million light years away or something. It's so cool to think about. It makes you think, what's your purpose? And I've had to rethink a lot of things in my life recently. What the fuck am I doing? What's my purpose? Stuff myself silly? But I have to think of something new. There's some dragon fruit on my nose. I love the markets of Thailand. This is my fourth time here. I love the commotion, the commotion, the hustle. Early bird gets the worm, you know that saying? So today I woke up at 5. I went to the market around 6:37, and I saw all these things, better prices, and everyone's screaming, they sound like they're singing. These ladies and men, they're trying to make sales. So you walk through the market under these tents. It's very crammed, shoulder to shoulder. There's food everywhere. There's meat, there's fish, live fish, flopping around, splashing you as you pass by. You see all these fruits, all these vegetables. It's exciting to me. And I have some regular people, my durian people, they're nice. I'll never forget when I made my first transaction, I guess you could call it. I basically went and bought the durian from this family old, they have their own little stall. And it's a woman and 2 guys, and I don't know, you know, sometimes with Asian people, I'm not trying to stereotype, but It's hard to tell their age. I don't know if it's mother and sons, brothers and sisters, granny and nephew, I don't know. But anyways, it doesn't matter. This family, when I made my first durian transaction, the guy, he was pretty cute. He smiled and pulled out the calculator and showed me exactly, this is what it is per kilo, this is what, and sometimes when you buy something, they round it up 0.5 to make it an even, or they'll even round it up a couple. He literally did to the T. They cut it so nicely up for me so I didn't have to bring the shell with me, and then I had my boot bag with me like this, facing me to the front. And that's what you do when you want to protect your belongings rather than behind you. You can't see what's going on. So I had it in front of me, and he was like doing this charades to encourage me to protect the food, because durian's very expensive. I could easily spend $20 on a meal of durian. It's expensive. It's a treat. So, and the last time I went, I bought durian, and another lady came out of the stall and pointed to the bananas and said something to me in Thai, and I looked at her and I thought, is she saying, do I want to buy them? And I just kind of went like this. She pulled them down from the banana rack and she handed them to me. That was their way of saying thank you for being a good customer. I got a free hand of bananas. Unfortunately, when I walked away from the market on my way back home, I opened up the bag to see that they were like basically rotting. I mean, I like ripe fruit. I'm trying to really stay away from ripe fruit in general, but I don't like them rotting. So they were basically saying, get rid of these for us. We don't feel like carrying them to the dumpster. But thank you for your business. I don't know. I've had very good experiences on this trip, I'm not gonna lie. Last time I was here, I was with Orlin. And you guys know we didn't enjoy ourselves. Oh, I almost choked. We didn't enjoy ourselves. I talk about that all the time when I refer to here. And it wasn't the fault of me, or it wasn't really the fault of him. It was just, it's what it was. We had a lot of bad luck. I was also filming mukbangs like a crazy person, sometimes 2 a day. And it ruined the trip because, again, the people ripping off my videos. It took an hour to walk from here to blah 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 to pick up something. We had to go on this, the Uber took an hour to get across the city. This city is huge. It's bigger than New York City. And then we go and I have to film, and then my battery dies. I get the lighting, then we have to get a special table and I have to set up all the food up at the restaurant, and there's all these people staring. So I have to have some, like, you know, focus and not get distracted, and then I have to digest all the food when you're eating 5,000 calories of, like my Indian buffet last time in Bangkok. And then you have to digest, and then, oh shoot, it's 3 p.m. They're gonna close. We have to get on the Sky Train and go, you know, 12 stops this way and then walk 20 minutes here. I'm eating all this MSG. My cankles are, yes, cankles. My cankles are swollen, my knees are swollen. I feel like crap. It's 95, 100 degrees. I'm sweating. Orlin's feet hurt, and then and he's just watching me do this because this is how I make my living. And then when I go home after spending 5 hours out all day, and we get home and we're tired and hungry, and then I have to sit and edit. Back then I was posting every single day, and then I had to edit. That was another 3 hours, and then I went on YouNow because I had to make more money. And also, when you kind of build yourself up, you don't want to just let it go. So I was working on my live streaming, and then I had to do the thumbnail, and then now it's 10 p.m. but we have to get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I have to post my video, and then we have to start over and go someplace new and record. And it was a business trip for 2 months. And all that MSG. Also, I am allergic to durian. I'm allergic to durian. I'm allergic to sulfites. So wine, anything with sulfur, garlic, onions, it really messes me up. I get very ill. I get very swollen. I mean, yeah, I'm fat, I'm full of water weight, but you saw when I was crying back there in the, well, this is a studio. It's basically all one room, but when I was back there crying, I looked even way fatter than, you know, I was like, I double chin out to here, and because durian makes me swell. Any allergy, you get edema, your fingers, your toes, everywhere in between fills up with water because your body's trying to dilute what your body sees as a toxin. So I'm allergic to sulfites. So and I was eating a lot of durian. I still am here, but I really have to be careful because I could get, what is it called? When your body goes in shock from your allergy. What is it called? I forget. But anyway, I need to finish my food. You guys miss hearing me talk? Well, it's better than crying. Thank you guys for the support, by the way. You know who you are, and shame on you fucking bastards. Those, you know who you are, making up fucking terrible rumors in the comment section. Saying this, saying that. Like, it's like Chinese whispers in my comment section. And the fact that there's thousands and thousands of comments, I don't even know what to do about this. I'm not taking off comments. But oh my god, but it extends onto other people's channels. I see people talking about me, and then I'm getting all of these DMs, and I'm not even opening all of them, and it's like, what the? Who even made this shit? Ouch. Okay, now my foot is tingling because I'm too fat. Oh gosh, the circulation. No, that would make a great ASMR. Ouch, my foot fell asleep. Pins and needles. Whispering. But anyways, I appreciate it. Yeah, I really do. And like I said earlier, no more real-time videos on this channel. It's all on my other channel. Just to not make this channel any more confusing than it already is. Shout out to Madison. Hi. I just thought of you. She got very upset because my videos are so out of order and she doesn't know what the hell's going on. And she's been a big supporter of mine since I had like 20K. Like, I remember her because I see her comments all the time. You guys, I do read the comments. Hi Madison, I'm sorry that you're like, what the fuck is going on? You know, it's literally impossible to put things in order due to my circumstances, due to the fact that I've been out of Colombia for ever. It's just terrible. But I'll tell you guys here on this channel, I just want to have one big channel, but it is good for me as a YouTuber to have a second one just in case something happens to one of the channels. I'm going to Singapore for the first time ever. I'm meeting up with some friends, and I'm gonna vlog the whole experience. Singapore, 1 out of every 10 people in Singapore is a millionaire. It's a very, very wealthy, small country. It's at the tip of Malaysia, but it's its own separate country. Due to all the wealth and the power, they separate themselves, I suppose, from Malaysia. It's an international city, so people from all over the world, white, black, Asian, Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Middle Eastern, you name it. Are there any Colombians there? So I'm excited for that. It's something new, and the reason is I have to do a visa run after 30 days. More visa runs. I do like these. The first time I had one, it was nasty. I was like, ew. I wonder if they ripen though. Because I bought these a few days ago. Oh, thank you to everyone who helped me about the octopus on the second channel. I ate my first octopus. And it wasn't bad, but it wasn't enjoyable. And everyone says, Nick, it's clearly been cooked. Next time, thaw it out and eat it raw, like that. Well, it's not really raw, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna try that next. I need to get a nice lobster here. All right, I think I'm coming to an end. Here's my last Rambutan, and then I'm gonna do one more dragon fruit, and then we're done. I don't like how their hairs get in there though. That's really gross to me. Out of all these little motherfuckers, I prefer Longan the most. But I don't see it here. I see Long Kong, which is a relative to the Longan, and it's disgusting. Oh, that shit's so nasty. I took a bite. I was so excited because I got this big bag for $1, and I said, oh my God, I can't wait to eat this. And I come here to the Airbnb, and I literally come into this kitchen, and I open it up, and I go, what? And I was so pissed. And then I had remembered that they have their own, they have a few variations of that fruit, and I got the nasty one. And then I go back to the market, and I don't see the one I'm looking for. I just see that nasty one. Here's my last fireball. Table has wheels. This is not very relaxing, is it? I'm so bad at it. I don't like ASMR. I don't like not speaking. It's so freaking awkward because I always have something to say. And now I'm trying to be soft-spoken, relaxing, and here I am cursing at the fucking table. How relaxed are you, okay? Are you really relaxed right now? Yay, I'm so good at this. But the fucking table has wheels, like so annoying. And I'm done. And I am so bad at soft-spoken videos. I have too much to say and laugh about and smile about. I saw, I was going through my Instagram and someone had made, I don't even know who this person is. I follow a lot of random people back in the day before I was a YouTuber. Well, yes, because I changed my name. Oh, there goes an airplane. I'm sorry, my ADD. Back before I had changed my name, I followed a lot of people on Instagram. I have no idea who they are. So anyway, someone's random photo popped up in my news feed, and I'm scrolling, and oh, what's this? And I look at the caption, it says, smile No, you are someone's reason to smile, or something like that. Just remember, you are someone's reason to get up today and smile. Excuse me, and that made me feel good, because I know I have this YouTube channel, and I know that there's a lot of you guys out there that, like me, for some reason, my crazy life, you like it, you care about me. There's a lot of haters, there's a lot of people that pretend like they care about me and really don't, but I know there are people that really do like me, and you might be watching right now, and you're one of them, and the thought of you being someone's reason to wake up tomorrow is really cool. And you don't have to be a YouTuber. That can apply to everyone. That applies to kids in school, that applies to your coworker. That, look, could you see my boobie here in the reflection? When will my reflection show who I am behind this boobie? But still, that coworker, you know, you have a funny coworker, you're having a terrible relationship, the kids are acting up, or your parents are sick and blah blah blah, but you go to work in the office and your coworker is your reason to get up because he puts a smile on your face, it makes you laugh. So you are someone's reason to smile. Isn't that cool? And it's true. And the funny thing about it, there's no way to actually tell or know unless someone comes out and says it. That's the cool thing. This life is full of secrets. There's secrets. What is it? There's secrets. Everything is secretive, and you don't really know what people are thinking. There's people that I like to stalk on Instagram, and they're my reason to turn it on. I want to see what they're doing. And a lot of them don't even know I'm watching them. Okay? Same with Twitter. Like, we all use these things, and there's people that we just like to follow, whether we acknowledge it or not. So, I am done. Thanks for being with me. I'll see you on my other channel, link in the description box. And if you don't feel like going over there, that's fine. Stay here, because I have lots of videos for you. They're crazy, they're wild, and they're very depressing, hence the reason why I am moving to the other channel until I get my life organized. Have a wonderful day. Bye.